Today, the nation is mourning the death of former President Jimmy Carter, who passed away yesterday. President Biden issuing a proclamation declaring next Thursday, January 9th, as a national day of mourning. Carter's state funeral will be held that day at the National Cathedral in Washington. Right now, tributes are pouring in to honor his life and legacy. Carter, who left the White House in 1981 after just one term, devoted the rest of his life to humanitarian causes.
Jimmy Carter stands as a model of what it means to live a life of meaning and purpose, a life of principle, faith, and humility.
Carter was 100 years old. He lived longer than any other U.S. president.
Here in Colorado, former President Carter's legacy can be felt across the state, and without him, Denver's Babi Yar Park might not be here today.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon spoke to the woman who asked Carter for help about his pivotal role in the park's construction.
A windy evening.
It truly is a lovely park in the summer.
At Babi Yar Park in Denver.
It has a message, and I think people feel it when they're there.
A memorial that's been here since the early 80s.
German Nazi units rounded up the Jews and murdered them in the ravine called Babi Yar.
Made possible by Helen Ginsberg.
Where do we begin?
To understand the park, you have to understand the past.
Well, Babi Yar is located in the Ukraine. There was a slaughter of hundreds of thousands of Jews there.
Ginsberg, who grew up in Denver, wanted to make sure the memory of those killed was alive and well in Colorado, but first, she needed funding.
I said, I've got to go to Washington to speak to President Carter.
Through her connection, she made it to the White House.
I'll tell you, the chairs in that boardroom are huge, leather. They're for men. What can I tell you?
The only woman in a meeting with former President Jimmy Carter.
Me, little Helen Short from Denver, Colorado. Of course, I got up and I gave my talk and hoped I was remembering most everything, but when I finished, I pulled out this long, thick envelope I had brought with me that had every detail you could think of. So he could read up if he needed to get more information. And he said, I won't need that. I am going to give you what you need for this park.
What did it feel like when you heard you were getting that money?
Oh my God, it's happening. Walking out with a $178,000 promise is doing the job pretty well.
But what she remembers most,
you could feel it, you could see it.
Is not the president she met, but the man she met.
A very warm, caring, really human being. And I think our country needs a lot of that right now.
A piece of our shared past in Denver.
That's the story of what President Carter did for a little lady that came to visit and ask for a handout.
A park.
That's what he did for us.
Thanks to a president who cared. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.